Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel AstroMitul. So today I am going to present the third part of the types of friendship. In my previous videos I have discussed about the natural friendship, temporary friendship, and now I am going to discuss about the Panchdha friendship. Those who have missed to watch the previous videos, I will in the comment section I will ping you the link of the previous these two videos, natural and temporary friendship, so that you will get an idea that what exactly these type of friendships mean in astrology. So like now I am going to discuss about the Panchdha Maitri, like in Hindi we say Maitri, Panchdha friendship. So like Panchdha friendship is having a formula of natural plus temporary friendship. So like the sum of these two friendships, natural and temporary, it comes to a conclusion whether it is an extreme, whether it is friends, whether they are neutral, or whether they are enemies or extreme enemies. So like I am going to explain you with some examples. So for like if we talk about this first one, that friends, so we all know that we take an example of Sun. Suppose Sun and Jupiter both are friends. Okay, so if we calculate the natural friendship, then we know that both are friends. So Sun and Jupiter are friends. Then if we come to temporary friendship, suppose if Jupiter is being placed second from Sun in a kundli, suppose Sun is in first house and Jupiter is in second house, then in that scenario they are friends. So natural they are also friends, temporary they are also friends. So that the formula it will lead to extreme friends. So it means that Sun and Jupiter will be very beneficial in a kundli. Similarly, if we come to neutral, like for Jupiter, Saturn is neutral. Okay, if we for Jupiter, Saturn is neutral. So like this is natural friendship of these both the planets. So suppose Jupiter and Saturn is having any conjunction or is having any aspect, or maybe they are no forming any type of relationship like during the transit as well. So in that scenario, if we check the friendship, we will say that okay, if we talk about neutral friendship, then these both the planets are having neutral relationship. Then secondly, if we come to friends is like we all know that 2, 3, 4, 10, 11, 12, these houses are the friend houses. So suppose if Jupiter is being placed third from Saturn, or Saturn being placed third from Jupiter, Saturn and both planets treat each other as a neutral planet. So suppose here if they are placed in third, 2, 3, 4, 10, 11, 12, then they will have a friendly relationship among them. So here also, if we say neutral, they are having neutral relationship in natural and friendship relationship in temporary relationship, then they have in Panchdha Maitri friends, they are having friendly relationship. So suppose if we are doing the like predictions, so we will, if we are making some relationship with the planet, so in that manner we will predict that okay, these two planets are good for a native, and accordingly we will predict with the houses. Similarly, if we go to third point, the third are friends. Suppose here you will take the example of Moon and Jupiter both are friends. Okay, I'm giving you an example so that you will get an idea with the planets, you will understand it better. Suppose if I take the example of Moon and Jupiter are the natural friends. But if we come here, if suppose Jupiter is being placed first, I mean in conjunction with Moon, or you will or in any house like 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, first, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, moon from Jupiter is in 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, or Jupiter from moon is in these houses, then they are having a temporary enemy relationship. See, this is the difference. This is something very interesting. Now here, if we are talking about natural friendship, then they are friends. But if we talk about temporary here, then they are enemies. So the conclusion will be that they will be neutral. They will be forming a neutral relationship, and not good and not bad. They are having a neutral relationship. So I think you will get into this, that what is actually neutral and what is actually. This is type of formula of the Panchdha Maitri. Now let's come to fourth. Fourth is having enemy. So enemy is like you can take the example of Sun and Saturn. Sun plus Saturn. Sun and Saturn both are the enemies. If we talk about the natural friendship, then these both planets are the enemies, Sun and Saturn. But when we come here as a friend, we know that 2, 3, 4, 10, 11, 12, these houses are the friendly houses. So suppose Sun is placed second from Saturn, or third from Saturn, fourth from Saturn, or vice versa, and also 10th, 11th, 12th, then they are forming a friendly relationship, temporarily friendly relationship. Then enemy and friend will give neutral relationship. Then in that scenario, we will say that Sun and Saturn will not harm the native, it will give the neutral result to a native. Now let's come to fifth. Fifth is neutral. So I have given you the example of Saturn and Jupiter. Here also you can take both these planets neutral. They are having neutral, Jupiter and Saturn. But if Jupiter or Saturn is placed in first house, I mean Jupiter from Saturn in first, or 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, or vice versa, then they are having the enemy relationship. The neutral and enemy is enemy. Similarly, like if you check, the neutral plus friend is friend, neutral plus enemy is enemy. So this is the formula. You have to learn it by heart, because this is a very important thing. While we are predicting, we can examine the effect of the planets on the native through this chart. Also, when we do that calculations, then also while calculating the Bhakut and all, while calculating the things which are important for the marriage, for the Graha Maitri, we can consider these points. These are very important. So now let's come to the sixth. Enemy and enemy are the extreme enemies. So you can take the example of Sun and Saturn here. Like Sun and Saturn both are enemies. They are the natural enemies. And suppose Sun and Saturn is being placed in first, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, then they are enemies. So these enemy, it will leads to extreme enemies. So then in that scenario, we say that Sun and Saturn are the most deadly planet in any horoscope, in a particular horoscope. So I think that you got an idea what I exactly want you to educate. These are the types of friendship of the planets. Now in my next videos, I will come to different zodiac signs and I will explain you that which houses are good, are termed good, and which houses termed as neutral, and which houses are extremely bad. I will explain you about the importance of the houses in each zodiac. So I will request you to please like, share and subscribe my videos, so that I can get a motivation to make more and more videos, and each week I will come up with maximum of 3 videos. So I am really sorry that I have delayed this third part of the video. So I would request you to like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Till then, goodbye. Take care.